I'm rolling. It won't take long where I'm going. Lord, I don't know if I get there, I'll sure find my way back.
The Old Mutual Joburg to Sea, delivered by Avis Van Rental. And there, real excitement here on the start line of the penultimate stage of the Old Mutual Joburg to Sea as we prepare to ride into the Umkomaas Valley. The descent is something that people come from all over the world to enjoy, and they'll get it in perfect conditions today. The climb out is a little bit tougher, and then the finish at Jolivet, around 100 k's down the road. It is a great day riding.
Day 7 was nothing short of a blast for the entire field, two of whom, Darren Lill and Hanko Kachelhofer, having lost their partners to illness, set off like scalded cats. We enjoyed the famed and fabled single track between Underberg and Mackenzie Club. Oak Lane whet our appetites before the Pines dual track gave everyone a chance to have a full go at the Enduro run, which spat us out on the Mossbank Dam floating bridge. Batch starts ensured that the only traffic on the trail were frisky cattle, roused from their morning cud chew by a bunch of hurtling mountain bikers. The stage was won by Team Contigo's Louis Brester-Knipe and Kevin van Hoevels. Overall leaders Fed Group iTech Connect took a lead of just under 3 minutes into stage 8. This stage takes us from the lush Highland Dairy region through the bushveld-like Umkomaas Valley to end at the cane fields of High Flats. After a pull through Buzhope's Dairy Farm, we plunge into the action as we descend into the Umkomaas Valley. Welcomed by Wow Single Track, we pass through Yankees Doodle, Sosiba section, Nick's Pass, School Single Track, Mchunu's Pride and Tamika's Detour, to name but a few. Having crossed the Umkomaas, we trace the Ikopo River with countless crossings through abandoned farmlands before a long hard pull out of the valley. The run home is sweetened by more single track as we finish on the Rosevears family Jolivet farm.
Surprisingly warm morning as we left Mackenzie Club heading for the High Flats area on a stage of just over 100 kilometers. Nico Fitzenmeyer led the riders into the single track and Crash brought his Momsen Viper full suspension down in the first river crossing. It was to be costly because he couldn't lead the riders down into that very, very fast single track section. Other riders, the USN Masters, showing a little more discretion here. Mark Langman following Chris Brand over the track. Others managed to find a clean line to ride straight over. Down the pass we went, some beautiful sections here. Yankees Doodle, Sosiba section, Nick's Pass, lightning fast, and Kevin van Hoevels and Louis Brester-Knipe of Team Contigo over first, followed by young Lorenz Luce, the 21-year-old riding for RCM. On we went down the Umkomaas Valley, across the Ikopo River some 14 times as we made our way up to the long climb up. Chris Brand, the former winner of the Roof of Africa Rally, he's leading the Masters here. Leading the mixed, Ariane Kleinans on the frontier with husband Eric, and Jane Noosley and Yves Cominbert behind them, and they're going very strongly, as were the Avis Van Rental rowers, Matthew Britton and Rob Dormel. Up the big climb, it is about 4 kilometers out of the valley, and Contigo starting to lose places here. They really were suffering. Meanwhile, they were suffering because Fed Group iTech Connected put their hammer down. Brandon Stewart and Neil McDonald, overall leaders, were hammering it towards the High Flats Church and Waterpoint 3. I headed into the forest over the last 15 kilometers, some wonderful single track, and then Charlie's Catwalk. This is just kilometers away from the finish at Jolivet Farm, and it was there that Brandon Stewart and Neil MacDonald put the finishing touches to a great win. Just under a minute behind them were RCM's Woolcock and Luce. They'd had their mechanicals, as had Team Contigo. Louis Brester-Knipe had seized his rear hub, and he was really disconsolate at the finish. The rowers, Avis Van Rental rowers, Dormel and Britain, another fantastic race for them, and again a win for Ariane and Eric Kleinans of Team RCM Mixed, winning their 7th stage of the race. A brilliant performance. USN's Masters, Brand and his partner Mark Langman, triumphant once again. They really are a great combination, this pair. And the women, well, Ishan Stopforth and Yolandi de Villiers of Joburg to Sea ladies winning again.
Another win for Fed Group iTech Connect consolidates their overall lead to 4 minutes and 23 seconds over RCM. The Joburg to Sea ladies, Stopforth and de Villiers, showed their younger rivals the way again to extend their overall lead over Stander and Ulefi to 35 minutes. The mixed race has been dominated by Eric and Ariane Kleinans, who finished 7th overall. Their 7th stage win has moved them 26 minutes clear of Williamson and Haley. Fed Group iTech Connect's Kevin Evans took the honours in the solo race. He's an hour and 17 minutes ahead of Seattle Coffee's Billy Stelling. The Red Bull Enduro runs have added an element of mid-stage excitement with 6 stages over 9 days, a first for a South African stage race. We raced down Glenn Harrison's Wolf Track on stage 2. On mighty Mount Paul, a brand new purpose-built cut section saw riders reach speeds of 70 km an hour. The descent of Spiernkop Mountain on stage 4 was mind-blowing as Long Drop Pass was hammered. On stage 6, the skilled climbers had their chance on Farmer Glenn's farm giveaway track. And the dual track of day 7 was our playground before ending on the Mossbank floating bridge. And it all culminated on stage 8 with a blast down the iconic Nix Pass section of the Umkomaas descent. Did we have fun or what?
I'll be flying away. I'll be shooting for the stars. Hold your breath. We've come so far when all I've got is all I've left behind. And I don't even know what's best, but I don't even know what's better. To take the stars and let them fall away. Away now, now, so someone used to tell me about the moon and the stars. And I'll be shooting, I'll be flying away, I'll be shooting for the stars.
Downhill and enduro star Gary Barnard nailed Nix Pass on stage 8 ahead of another supremely skilled man, Danny Fowler. Nico Fitzenmeyer, Bridge Momsen misfired on Nix but did enough through the week to take the overall win, 1 minute and 2 seconds ahead of Brandon Stewart of Fed Group iTech Connect.
We're off to Mackenzie Club School, where they're going to have the official opening of one of the libraries. We've been doing the Old Mutual Joburg to Sea. This was part of our campaign and raising funds for the school. We've got a lekker ride in a local Labour truck.
We are here at the Masameni School in the heart of the Umko Valley to launch the second of the 46664 libraries that have been raised through Participate for Good. This initiative, which has made the Old Mutual Joburg to Sea route really proud, has revolutionized some of these rural communities who've had to walk over 20 k's to libraries. We are here now to celebrate the launch in true Zulu style.
Glenn Hall was involved with Joburg to Sea. Phoned me last week and said, listen, we've organised a library for the local school through the guys that ride Joburg to Sea. And the local school here that we're at today, Point Arbor School, they've been involved with Joburg to Sea and Soaring to Sea for a long time, with parents who come and help us with the catering with the local club here and the farmers. And so it was a perfect spot to bring this library to this school.
In many years, we had no library around this area. We are pleased, we are happy. Actually, I'm overwhelmed. The library is going to assist the learners to read. Actually, it's going to enrich the curriculum. We really appreciate their work here at school. In our community, the kids also love them.
If there was any doubt about the toughness of the Old Mutual Joburg to Sea, stage 8 certainly put that to rest. The thrills and grins of the descent were replaced by grimaces and gritted teeth on the second half of the day. Share in our emotional day in the company of Gerald Clark, and remember, a day to go, the beach at Scottburgh beckons. Join us tomorrow for stage 9 of the Old Mutual Joburg to Sea.
Yeah, I'm packing in. You know I had enough. I'd rather be lonely
brakes, boy. I'm giving up on love. Whoa, I'm giving up, yeah, yeah. Yes, I'm leaving you, baby. I think I had enough.
Well, I'm rolling, it won't take long. Where I'm going, Lord, I don't know if I get there, I'll sure find my way back.
The Old Mutual Joburg to Sea, delivered by Avis Van Rental.
Someday I've been set free.